risk phase 2 ban of the Xayah, might as well take Xayah right now. This will be Fiddle though. This most likely will be a Fiddle next.
Yeah, but consider that Shen might be going support. That would mean Arkangel are stuck with putting Shen in a different lane aside from bot lane. So Emperor Esports didn't necessarily need to put the heavy priority. But right now we're seeing a Talon being locked in here. Most likely gonna go mid lane with Smite para kay Trevor.
One thing that I'm kind of wondering here is that to pick a Zillion once again, I think the common assumption would be, okay, it's probably going to be going to Mirmo again, but you also have to take note that by history, if ever Emperor Esports is kind of playing mind games here, that Calculated with Naga Esports in the past has played a lot of Zillion mid lane. So I'm wondering if that's something that Emperor Esports is playing around with right now.
Yeah, and right now we're wondering, we did mention Fiddlesticks could be a possibility for Emperor Esports. Kapag hindi na-pick yung Fiddlesticks dito, I'm really expecting him to be banned during the second phase. Pero mukhang Trundle yung magiging choice dito. So this does signal that Mirmo might be playing the Xayah.
Could be.
I mean, it seems like to be a much more evened out composition. Would be, I mean, it would be the safer choice here, but it can still probably go for the same strat that Emperor has done. Although we kind of like to see, you know, something else come out into the fray. Anyways, looking at this matchup, Talon and Swain, not really much that you can do against the Swain, except you try to just survive his AoE and survive and his sustainability. Talon matchup though, I mean, I could think a lot of counters for this one, especially, or maybe even the Kled mid, which I did love, you know, seeing from yesterday's matches.
And we'll have to see during the phase 2 bans. Might focus on the top side of the map as well. Camille, I like this Camille ban because again, it's one of the key things dun sa Arkangel side on why they were very, very strong during the early phases of the game. Wala pa silang jungler, so I suppose this is a very understandable ban. Fiddlesticks ban, though, very smart coming from Arkangel as well.
Yeah, ay pamigay ng Arkangel yung Fiddlesticks over to the side of Emperor Esports. Now we're waiting on where their draft might go. We're still not sure kung saan pupunta yung Zillion or yung Xayah. I think we're gonna find out once we see their fourth pick up here. They are thinking about it pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at things right here, I think this is something that I talked about during day one. The most unexpected thing Emperor Esports could even do at this point is go for something that's actually standard. But meanwhile, Vega are actually going to be locked in. And this is something that we talked about behind the scenes prior to heading into this game too, wherein a lot of the reason why the kill worked during day one was because a lot of the sets, nobody could really reach that kill at very crucial moments because of the zoning of the Vega.
Exactly, and now Fiddlesticks is out of the table now and out of the field. I feel like it's going to be less problematic for that funnel if they do lock it in. But Vladimir actually being secured as well on Arkangel's side. But again, mind games for Emperor Esports. It still can go either way. Again, Trundle could be possibly in the jungle, but it's looking like another funnel to me.
Yeah, and looking at the Vladimir lock-in, I really like the backline access that Arkangel has on their comp. You can use the talent to flank around alongside the Vladimir and the Shen. And you just pair up all of these champions to immediately destroy the backline of Emperor Esports. And just add a Skarner para lang may dagdag tayong engage. So, aggression is what Arkangel is showing right now.
There's a hell lot of ways looking at Arkangel's composition wherein they could reach into that backline. I mean, with this though, Emperor Esports brings something a little bit more new to the table with the Cho'Gath pick. So I'm wondering at the end of the day how the actual spread will be here. Are we going to be seeing something standard from Emperor Esports now?
I don't think so, because if you kind of mix and match the Xayah to the bottom lane with either a Veigar or a Zillion, I feel like it's a very bad matchup if that was like a Swain Shen or maybe even the Vladimir Shen, just because they have so much let's say free damage as well as just really good catch up with that Shadow Dash.
So this is the answer of Emperor Esports. We don't have a Braum, Rakan, and a Shen anymore, so we're probably gonna stick with a Trundle, at least still a little bit tankier. Good amounts of sort of CC terrain control as well. So I guess tankier, tanky person that would assist the Xayah is pretty okay. I guess that's the thing that it's the only option that they could take right now. What do you think, Chisto?
If you guys think about it, the Trundle also is a denial pick away from Nyx. The Trundle as a jungler, this is the matchup you want. It's usually picked into that Skarner as a counterweight because, of course, Skarner can't fight him early, and that's really one thing that the Trundle gave Arkangel during the first game, which was early game power. And now Emperor has denied that. It seems like they have a better draft for this game, and I'm liking their chances headed into game 2.
In a certain sense, you kind of basically just be a total jerk to the to the Skarner, because when he tries to just like scuttle in, you just put the ice pillar in, and you basically block the chances of Nixta getting a ultimate out to kind of reel someone into the embracing hands of the other members of Arkangels.
Okay, guys, I need quick fire predictions. Give me one team name. Game 2, who's your winner?
EMP.
EMP.
Arkangel. I love the Swain Vladimir combo.
2-1 right now. I guess we'll just have to let Manjin Boo break things down on the rift as the action transpires. Take it away, guys.
Maraming salamat, Kuya Arctic and friends, sa pagbigay ng malupit na analysis
sa isang magulong draft, ha?
Sa isang magulong draft. At muling nagbabalik. Ako nga pala si Manjin at kasama ko si
Shin Boo with 1 for an eye at kami, ang inyong Manjin Boo Tandem para dito sa ating Game 2 in this Best of 5 series between Arkangel versus Emperor Esports.
At ayun na nga mga kaibigan, pakilala muna natin si Ivan Liz, ang Swain, Nixta, ang gagamit ng Skarner, Trevor, ang Talon, si Zensho, ang gagamit ng Vladimir, at si Rox, ang Shen.
Yapi mga kaibigan, at may Nostra na dito ang Emperor Esports kung saan man pupunta ang Arkangel. So mamaya na muna natin tingnan, Rox, ano kayang in-upgrade niya dito? He has the taunt in, pwede pa rin siya mga dash out. They have the eyes on Rox. There's the bait in, flash in to 4 members taunt mga kaibigan. Pero ang ganda nung harap ni Canon dito, ha. So medyo alanganin yung pwestuhan, lalo pa lamang sa damage dito si Baring, yung spear. And you can see Rox, they know that Rox has no flash, easy exhaust, huli si Rox. 1-0 first blood para sa Emperor Esports for the champion rundown. Red side, Ikaros sa ating Chogat. Mirmo naman para sa Zillion, calculated onto this Vagar, and Spear to the Saya Cannon para sa ating Trunda.
Grabe Kuya Shin, napanood ng Emperor Esports yung replay nung game number 1. Nabasa nila na baka mag-invade ng red. Sige, invade din natin. Likuran natin from behind technique. Beautiful taunt. Actually, ang ganda ng taunt na yun, pero mas maganda yung knock-up na pinakita ng Shogat dito ni Icarus doon sa 4.
And also observe, okay, just to repeat nga lang,
sige pare,
dumaan sila sa tri-brush top, diretso dun, oy mamaya na lang, calculated again. Actually, wala namang plus dito si Rox, ha, pero meron namang enough damage, though hindi makahabol effectively si Zensho dito. And again, going back, ang ganda ng path, going top lane, tago sa may river side, predicting the pathing dito ng Arkangel, na ang kukunin nila ay yung
red.
mid lane side red.
Yes.
Mid lane, yung pixel brush side, going for the red side.
Pero teka lang, Kuya Shin, nandito na ang event horizon natin, tatamaan si Kuya Rox, may mga time bomb na nilalagay. Pero walang nagkapatayan.
Tapos, ayun nga, they took the fight for the red side. 5 versus 5.
Yes.
Anything goes eh. Sa totoo lang, napaka-superior nung flash taunt doon ni Rox. Very calculated. Ang medyo awkward lang dito is that hindi niya na-taunt si Canon. Canon was in the front line.
Yes.
Nakapag-sidestep si Canon ng konti. Chinump niya yung pinaka nasa unahan. So yung damage doon, bawas ka agad.
Bawas ka agad. At saka, yun nga, going back, dahil nga nandun sila sa bush, napaka-easy. Instant first kill. Para kay Icarus.
Chogat. Tapos nasa frontline pa yung tank. Mas actually, wala pala silang ADC. So yung Saya, naka-free kite dito. Spear.
Teka lang, Kuya Shin. Mukhang nagkakaroon ng balog-bugan dito sa mid-lane. Flash out para kay Canon dito. Hindi tumama ang Shadow Taunt ni Kuya Rox. At mabubuhay si Spear. Pero, flash in! Binato ng mga ninja kung ano man yan.
Grabe.
The
thing there is that the Noxian diplomacy was on melee range.
Yes.
May bonus damage yon. Kaya ang ganda talaga ng flash in. Tapos matic pa, meron ding rake, return damage, passive ka agad ni Talo na kumpleto yung 3 hits na kailangan niya, instant burst. Clearly, Arkangel hindi nagpatinag dun sa natalo sa early game. Yung first blood na nakuha kagad ng Emperor.
At saka ang ganda ng fake back na ginawa ni Talon doon. Knowing na may chance ang pag-counter ng onte yung mid lane dito ng Emperor Esports. Tamang fake tayo onte. Charge natin. Okay, blink in. Yatap.
Saka sa totoo lang, pag nag-tone down ka sa early game, binibigyan mo ng mas malaking freedom yung funnel eh.
Correct.
Ang funnel strategy nagka-capitalize sa idea na everyone is on the lanes. So ang gagawin mo, talagang rotate ka, get the jungle, then yan, yung funnel. Pero ang problema dito, what if the lanes are being pressured mismo ng jungle? Even the Skarner dito, actually, totoo yung sinabi ni Azuray kanina, no? Nakakarangan yung nakakarangan talaga yung Skarner. Yung ice pillar ni Trundle dito.
Napaka-easy lang nun eh. Kasi pag nag-supercharge na yung Skarner, lagyan mo lang kagad. Wala na siyang gagawin. Malilito na siya, Brad.
Pero, may 3 kasi pinapadala nila
Oo.
for every gank. Yun yung solid eh. 3 members ang invested for every gank dito. So the pressure still continues. Although para sa sumunod na minuto natin dito, actually lumipas na ang isa. Wala tayong nakitang active rotations. Wala rin tayong nakitang merong denial.
Kailangan
onto the jungle side dito ng Emperor Esports. So yung funnel, it is still online.
Online pa din yan. Actually, nakita natin to kahapon kung gaano kalupit ang Saya. Of course, with the chrono shift na meron nahatid si Mirmo dito plus that ultimate of the Feather Duster ni Madam Saya, Kuya Shinbu. Ang interested ako dito sa laro ay kung paano lalaruin ni Icarus itong Cho'Gath na to. For sure, frontline damage to. At nakikipag toe-to-toe siya kay Ivalis. Tingnan mo.
Actually, dun sa buong draft, yung last pick na Cho'Gath, yung wala sa recipe.
Oo nga eh.
Yung panel natin, they're like guessing kailan papasok yung Fiddlesticks. Kaso bumaba yung odds.
Actually, naban.
Naban yung Fiddlesticks sa second banning phase. Pero usually, nagiging priority yung Fiddlesticks sa early game. Kasi ang problema lang, ang nag-relegate kay Fiddlesticks on going for the later part ng drafting phase natin is because of the Shen pick.
Actually,
Dramatic support.
Actually nga, parang ayaw na nga din na yung Emperor, parang hindi nga sila mag-feed eh. Kasi ang hinihintay nila doon, top lane eh. For sure, Mirmo plays the Zillion na nasa kanya nga napunta. Spear, matik na eh. Pag nakita mo yung Saya, mapupunta kay Spear. Ginamit nila ito kahapon. So,
tapos nung in-introduce kasi yung Zillion, nung in-introduce yung Zillion, may flex din kasi yung Zillion. Tama talaga, may chance na mapunta sa mid lane yung Zillion. Pero biglang sumagot ng talon. Imposible na yun.
Eluge ang Zillion sa talon.
Pre-level 6.
Yes.
I mean, actually, even post-level 6 pwede. Pero pre-level 6 talaga, awit yung
Tsaka eto, Kuya Shin, nakikita natin ngayon yung hindi nagagawa ng Emperor ng game number 1. Papansinin mo kung sino yung... Pero teka lang.
Nako, mabilis yun. Dalawa kaagad. Even the Demonic Ascension will be used here ni paring Ivalis. Insta-pops, he will not be in range.
Whoa!
Nako, masyadong malalim.
Masyadong malalim, Icarus.
Oo.
Grabe, mala Jurassic Park, Kuya Shin. Pero teka lang, hindi pa tapos si Kuya Nixta. Yun na nga eh. Sa tingin ko, nabasa nila na Sway na magtatap. And the sustainability on Cho'Gath, na alam mo naman, basic lang, kagat-kagat lang, silence ka lang.
Pero pag sa trade-up niyan, kung tapatan, actually Gucci ang
Gucci ang Swain.
Against the Cho'Gath. Pero, ayun nga eh, kapag ganyan na tower dive pilit, naku, ginagawa ni Nixta dito, medyo masyadong hindi alam, di malaman. Actually, kumuha na siya ng resources yan, siguro
kumuha na ng XP.
Shinob lang. Kasi dapat gumagawa ng play dito, rotations ulit si paring Nixta. Kasi baka maging maluwag pa yung ibang lanes dito. And again, hindi na napapansin ulit yung panel. Still sticking into the panel.
Ito nga yung gusto ko pag-usapan kanina. Yung hindi nagagawa kanina ng game number 1, nung Arkangel, pare, Scuttler na pupunta kay Saya dito. Which is ayaw mo mangyari na yun yung na-counter nyo kanina eh. Halatang-halata na kinukuha ni Natrandel yung mga Scuttler dito. Second Scuttler of the game, Nix goes to Kuya Spear. Easy smite, easy gold.
Yung hindi nagagawa ng Emperor, kumbaga. Tapos, ayan, looking into the itemizations dito, the best part here is because of that first kill na nakuha ni Trevor onto the lanes, babaya, Zencho here!
Namumula si Zencho dito pero nakakuha siya ng nakakaunting HP. Ito na ang event horizon natin na trap. Si Kuya Rox at si Mimo naglagay ng mga time bombs. Sasabog nga ba? Yes! Pero
umuulan ng
damage.
Umuulan ng pasabog dito sa bottom lane. Ang daming binabato mula dun sa Dark Matter papunta din sa double time bomb natin.
Eto nga Kuya Shin eh. Actually, yung laruan ng Arc dito parang sa tingin ko hindi pang suntukan masyado eh. Parang passive suntukan yung lineup nila eh. Kasi Sergio Vladimir, hindi naman din yan yung type na AP na susugod ng susugod eh. Even though may Sangin Pool ka, napakatagal ng cooldown nun. Kahit itong si Ivalis eh. Actually, sustain damage output.
Napansin mo yung swap in na paulit-ulit na ginawa ng Emperor. Although it is pre-planned by a bit. Pero clearly yung nangyari dun sa drop, inanap na lang yung tapatan.
Yung lane.
Early picks, kumuha muna ng mga priorities.
Yes.
Ganon. Tapos nagkaroon lang talaga ng skewed prioritization papunta dun sa Fiddlesticks to the point na naba na nga siya. Then what happened here is ngayon, in-arrange na lang ulit. Hinahanap na lang kung ano yung optimal na tapatan dito. I think it's Emperor that did that para hindi sila mabehind.
Correct.
Kasi nakakasagot talaga. Nagsimula yon doon nga sa doon sa talon pick Trevor
Actually, nag-react ang Arkangel doon sa Zillion talaga because of the talon.
They really want to shut down the Zillion. Pansin din kanina.
Pansin na pansin.
And Mir was still sticking out to that one.
Actually, ang maganda namang balita naman dito for the Arkangel side, medyo maganda ang farm ni Kuya Zencho natin dito against the bottom lane. Alam mo naman na kayang-kaya niya makipag-sustain dyan. Of course, kitang-kita na nasa-shove. Medyo hirap ang bottom lane dito. Pero, ang problema ko dito, Kuya Shin, libreng-libre yung saya natin. Hindi nangyari yung counter funnel strat.
Yeah. Actually nga, isa pang even the bigger cannot go to the mid eh.
Yeah.
As in,
lugi.
Ang pinaka-optimal na lang talaga, i-funnel na lang. Tapatan mo yung talon ng may saya at saka
Speaking of bottom lane, ito na si Kuya Nixta. Nandito na rin
double
si Kuya
teleport.
Pero,
Na-force na nila yung teleport. Malaki na yung nabawas kay Rox. Even Zensho was taken down. They will still push for this tower dive.
No, they won't. No, they won't.
Masyadong
malalim. Masyadong malalim.
Titigil na yan, Arkangel.
Kuya Shin, ang ganda ng galawan ng Arkangel dito. Kung papansinin mo yung kanilang mga wards focusing on the river side. Gusto lang talaga nila malaman kung saan pwede mag-funnel itong saya na to.
Actually, kung i-connect the dots mo, yung wards na nilagay dito ng Archangel, makikita makakabuo ka ng dome. Makakabuo ka ng reverse U-shape.
Ng semicircle.
Semicircle. Tapos naka-scout dito sa lahat ng pagkukuhaan ng saya kung umaalis ba sila ng lane. Ngayon, ISO dito yung Trundle, so go si Trevor.
Pero lalaban yan mga kaibigan.
Ice Pillar.
Ice Pillar. Nandito si Spear mula sa likod.
At ayun ang kinaganda pa rin. Kaya medyo awkward na din.
Ay! Hinila! Eto
pwede
na!
yan!
Shadow Assault!
Mga kaibigan, tuto na rin dyan. And Trevor ang may kuha sa 2 kill dito in total ng Arkangel. Nakita niyo yung counter mechanic na yun? Anong pilar ka pala. Ipa-parkour ko yan.
Pag wala, parkour natin.
lang yan eh. Yun yung solid. Kaya medyo awkward din. Actually, kaya nga medyo confused pa yung Emperor dito. Talagang itatapat din ba nila yung Saya at saka Trundle? Kasi hindi yun sure na lamang against Hindi nyo masya-shutdown yung talon. Sa drop na to, hindi mo masya-shutdown yung talon. Just because yung Trundle nga, pwedeng talunan lang talaga ng
Actually, Kuya Shin, hindi naman talaga lugi eh. May pantapat. It's a good answer. Tamang tamang parkour lang.
Pero ang gusto mo, i-shutdown kasi si Talon. Yun yung hindi nila makuha. Yung shutdown dun sa Talon na yun.
Tingnan natin dito. At napakaganda nga kasi ng mga ward na alam nila. Alam nila kagad eh. Na-answer nila kagad yung Trundle dito, mga kaibigan.
And good rotation para kay Nixta ha. Commendations para kay paring Nixta.
Nasakto na nandun si Kuya Nixta dito. The next objective will be, Kuya Shin, Rip Herald Anderson and the Mountain Drake na wala pang nag-a-attempt kumuha dito.
Yes. Bilis ka agad ng ping na yun. Napansin lang na nag-raptor yung Saya. Pinansin din ka agad yung Trundle. Napansin mo rin bakit nandun yung Trundle. He was checking kung sinong lalapit. It was the Talon. He was able to bait out the Talon. Pero nasurpresa nga talaga siya nung side rush flash ni Nixta rin dito. So ngayon, may lamang pero konti pa lang yung Arkangel. And still, hindi pa rin totally stop yung funnel dito. Uy!
Napakasakit.
Bait yung
Jabated yung
Jabated yung chrono
ultimate.
Oo.
Ayun, ito yung gusto kasi ata ko kunin kanina ng Emperor dito. Ng Emperor. Pero ito mga kaibigan, mukhang
isang
libre.
solid pa talaga sa isang Skarner. Pag kumuha ng big objectives like Herald Anderson, tapos even the Drake, meron kang Crystal Shells.
Meron kang Yun nga yung mini game ng isang Skarner dito. Yung makikita din natin, of course, the Scuttle, tapos meron ka pang Herald Anderson. Eto, this is a good answer actually. Ayan, eto na yung sasabihin ko sana. Punta sa top, sinixta natin dito kasi alam niya medyo nalulugi na si Albalis. If they kill this, tamang gamit ng Herald.
Pero nag-miss yung never move, Bobby D. Yun lang yung medyo awkward dito. Sabay dating kay paring Cannon, bawas pa rin si Cannon. At biglang yung dalawa, naging 4 times 2 no jutsu. Rox just tanking it. He is almost in kill range, pero okay lang din. Ipasa na lang sa ibang kakampi.
Spear nasa likod!
Nixta is removed. Icarus is doing it. Mga kaibigan, Spear will arrive. Trevor makakaluksok He will receive the primordial burst of Calculator and a shutdown onto Trevor now. This is not good for Arkangel. That's a shutdown bounty. At binigay pa kay Calculator.
Masyadong malalim, Kuya Shin.
Ang lalim talaga.
Yung Arkangel doon sa top lane, the fact na nag-miss nga yung never move, always move yung nangyari. Kulang pa yung damage dito ni Swain. Siguro magja-Jan Roa siya, gagamit siya dito, pero meron kang stopwatch.
Ang galing mo dun sa never move, always
never move, always move. Kulang ang damage. Bobby D. And of course, health item ang ginamit dito ni Kuya Skarner. If you want to take down the Shogun, kailangan mo ng magandang burst. At napilitan sila mag-apat, na-late yung dalawa, tamang ikot. Dito si Saya, ubos ang arc.
Yun yung worst dun eh.
Yes.
Yun yung worst dun. Kasi alam ni Icarus kung paano yung rotation to the point na hindi siya matataya nung Demonic Ascension.
Kulang sa taya.
Yes, okay lang naman. Pasok pa rin naman sa burst range itong Cho'Gath natin. Pero ang ideal talagang pang kill, lalo pa tinatower dive yung Cho'Gath, is sustained damage.
Yes.
Wala silang sustained damage. Yung sustained damage kanina was of the Demonic Ascension.
Yun na nga
yung Talon, medyo late dumating sa kusina. Rox hindi siya sumali sa laban. He was actually
Sinulang
going
sa
for the
top
torre.
lane.
Actually, tinatak niya lang yung torre dito.
Teka lang, Kuya Shin. Teka lang, may nagkakatipian dito. Si Trevor mula sa gilid.
Yapi.
Ay, Kuya Trevor! Op! Naglagay ng mga time bomb! May Event Horizon ba? Hindi, pero may Dark Matter na naman. Parkour si Kuya Trevor dito. Tumbling lang. Icarus naging gold, Kuya Shin.
Yapi, lugi ang Arkangel dito. Yan ang sigurado. Pansin mo rin si paring Mirmo, hindi na siya humaharap.
Whoa!
Double knock-up dito din sa ating Rapture. And a silence onto Ivalice. Tanggal si Lace, mga kaibigan. Onto the Scuttler Klee. Lapit si paring Trevor. 3 laban sa 5.
Lugi
Isama
sila
mo
sa
yung
side.
dragon pa. Kaya nga ba? Yun naman ang
Zencho.
tanong. May taunt nga ba para kay Zencho?
Zencho.
Just Zencho Tix. Gagawa ka nga ba ng play? Si Tix na actually inawit na. Nag-recall na rin si Zencho.
Mamba out.
Mamba out. Tama na yun.
Easy Drake.
Easy Drake. Kasi talaga, yun ang kailangan ng Arkangel dito. Napansin nyo, ilang beses sila nagpupumilit ng mga tower dives.
Correct.
Wala
Okay.
yatang naging successful. Wala pa yatang naging
Pinag-usapan nga
successful.
natin kanina na yung lineup nila dito, hindi ito yung pangburugan na talon lang ang pwedeng umano dito.
Yeah.
Go ng go.
At 2 spell lang yun. Actually,
Yes.
yung ultimate, baka gamitin pantakas pa.
Patakas pa. At the fact na gano'n, na meron kayong 4 doon sa bandang likod ng dragon, tapos nililikod yung talon mo, wrong positioning for the side of Arkangel. Kitang-kita na natatakot yung talon kanina ma-burst out ni Calculated. Speaking of Calculated,
Mga kaibigan, nakita mo yun, pumasok sa ring si paring Nix na impale pa din kay Calculated. Kaso kaya nga bang makuha yung kill
TP.
range dito?
TP coming in.
There's the Cho'Gath, there's the Trundle. Nangyari kay Zencho na naman!
ang
Just
ganda
Zencho
ng
Nix!
chrono shift.
Yapi mula kay paring Nirmo!
May
Zencho!
Sunbeam Pool dito mga kaibigan na rooted si Cho'Gath, pero may time bomb para
Atras
kay
na.
Rox. Tumatakbo na lang si na Kuya Nixta at naghahabol pa.
Naku!
Max fight si Kuya Icarus.
Here comes Trevor, mga kaibigan! Dito kayo sa likod, zone out yung
Pero
dalawa.
unat!
Icarus kinain pa rin yung alakdan. At least na shutdown. Dito ni Zencho, si Icarus.
Without the saya, Kuya Shin, walang pang follow-up yung
Yabi.
tank na ginagawa ni Icarus dito. And now is the perfect time for Arkangel to go in. Mr. Spear, nasa top lane lang, controlling the minion waves, controlling the minion equilibrium.
Tingnan mong kapasidad ng Arkangel. Pag hindi kasama yung Torre sa laban. Yun eh.
Laban.
Yun lang, laban.
Tsaka, eto, si Kuya Icarus, kala niya kung sino siyang big boy. Tinangkin niya lahat ng, lahat ng tao doon na 4 sa baba.
Eto makulit, paring Manjin. Ano yun? Bounty yun ni Icarus.
Yes.
May kill streak si Icarus doon.
Oh!
Tapos nabigay kay Zencho.
Nako.
Alam naman natin si Zencho, make or
Just
break.
Zencho things.
Just
oo.
Zencho things. Pag nakuha mo yung positive side ni Zencho talaga, nagwawala yan.
Nako po.
Mga kaibigan, sa Valdamir, actually kailangan niya lang dito makakuha ng isang stopwatch and he
Okay
can
na
make
siya.
a massive play. He can make a massive play.
Actually, nagamit niya na ata.
Nagamit na ba?
Kasi kanina alam ko may stopwatch eh.
Pero kailangan niya mag-zone niya eh.
Yeah.
Baka nagamit na tapos binenta, I'm not so sure, maybe for
Mamaya,
that.
mamaya,
tingnan
mamaya.
lang natin, yeah.
Well, kung papansinin
Kasi
natin.
feel ko kailangan ng zone niya pa rin. Mirmo, yun po ang counter. Yun
Para
yung
sa isang Zillion, yes.
Yun po yung bakit hindi mo ililane yung talon against
Sa Zillion. Yeah. Well, actually, good reactive draft.
Draft talaga, mula sa
for
Ark.
Ark. Pero yung play din natin kasi yung titingnan natin dito.
Wag lang gumawa ng wrong mistakes
Yes.
talaga yung Ark dito. Kasi ang lala kapag wrong mistakes, man.
Yeah.
Sobrang hindi
Wrong
siya
na nga, mistake pa.
Doble-doble na yun,
Oo,
mga
doble-doble
kaibigan.
na si Icarus dito, mga kaibigan. Nako, yung dinosaur mo ma-max bite, pero yung damage dito ni Kuya
Grabe.
Ibanis. Wow, napakakunat ni Icarus dito.
Payat no, ng dami.
Kagat!
Next in kill range ha, ingat na lang. Bobby D, teleport bait. Tapos may 3 nagro-rotate.
Nako, from behind.
Nako, mga kaibigan, eto na naman. Baka may
Wala
sway
sa
tayo
likod.
makikita sa corner.
Eto na, saksak patalikod para
Saksak
dito.
patalikod.
Saksak patalikod. Nixta, kagat. Walang pangkagat, di na kailangan kagatin. Siyang! Oh!
Akala ko buhay pa with that, with that zone niya. 5 members invested here for the top lane. Anong ginawang trabaho dito? Yung baba at yung gitna. Arkangel going for an answer at least.
Tingnan natin dito,
Grabe
Kuya
to, ha?
Shin, ha?
Oo.
Si Talon.
Pero, paring Manjin, alam mo kung ano nakikita doon?
Ano na,
Icarus hindi mapatay-patay.
Hindi mapatay si
Kung ako
Icarus.
sa kanila, wag na nila paluingan si Icarus ng gano'n.
Oo.
2 versus 1, niloloko lang nila.
si Icarus, kailangan 4 na tao, and of course, kailangan mo yung Talon doon.
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
Demonic Ascension,
Yeah.
ibang ipambaburst mo sa isang dinosaur?
Yeah, actually, visage na dito si Icarus. I was thinking na pwede sana yung Vladimir against the Cho'Gath, pero hindi, malabo na. So talagang wala ngayong pantapat. Si Icarus pag-asa dito ng EMP.
Tingnan natin dito dahil si Zencho na naman. Just Zencho din, pumasok si Trevor dito mga kaibigan with the first kill. Cannon ang kanyang inaatake dito. Tumalon ang isang talon.
Yapi.
Zencho falling low pero wala pa ding naganap. 1-2. Nothing.
Once to nothing. And
That's
you
a
know,
support.
the config of this bottom lane, malaking bagay ito. Though, do take note na mas mauna naman mag-respawn yung mamaya na yan, mga kaibigan.
Spears.
Ibalis na is very weird. Kanina, ang ganda ng
Kakabuhay lang yan.
Pero kakabuhay lang yan.
Kakabuhay lang yan,
Shield
naku.
ng ating Shen kinancel.
Oh
Ay,
my
dumating pala. Nawala
Napakaganda
ng animation.
to,
Go
mga
for
kaibigan.
Spear. 1-for-1. Buhay si Spear. Hindi. Tanggal si Spear. Shutdown pa.
Pero eto
Rocks
na naman
to
si
go.
Icarus. Gusto nila si Barney. Barney is a dinosaur. Napakakunat. Kuya Shin, walang damage.
Yapi,
Si Trevor.
Agig! Bobby din!
Agig,
Ginagawa mo
ginagawa
dyan!
mo.
Kaibigan, kailangan mo tumakas na!
Max bite.
Luksong baka! Isa hinahabol siya dito ng kapre, mga kaibigan. Onto kanan side.
Ang laking
And Trevor
kapre!
completes the escape. Icarus nagwawalang malagad sila. Habol si Zencho dito.
Grabe, wala silang magawa kay Icarus.
Oo.
Slow motion.
Tignan mo, mga kaibigan.
Ayan
Onto
na,
Trevor.
sa wakas.
Grabe, round 2 para sa Trevor. Trevor, malakarto, dali sa yung laruan. Pero matatapos din ang palabas na yan. And Trevor gets the slay.
Grabe.
Brother,
Yung-
nilagay dito ni Calculated.
Pre, yung
Instant primordial.
yung pagkabol nila kay Icarus kasi nga ba ng probinsyano.
Yapi,
Ganun,
yapi.
Highs. Napakakunat.
Pero ang isa rin malaprobinsyano yung buhay dito, si Icarus.
Si Icarus talaga,
Si Icarus
pero
talaga, as in,
naka-warmogs.
Oo, naka-wardogs.
Naka-wardogs. O,
Ito lang ha, ito lang. Wala naman damage si Icarus.
Wala nga.
Wag
Kumakagat-kagat lang yun eh.
Wag na talaga. Wag lang kayo lumapit sa kanya kapag mababa yung health nyo kasi talagang yayanap talaga yun sa inyo. Nang one hit din yan.
Wala nga siyang mana, naubos. Hindi na nga siya makakagat kasi wala siyang mana.
Pag
eh.
yan naka-gargoyle stone plate na kon, lalapit lang yan tapos kakagat lang yan, chogat na yan. Yun lang yung problema. Huwag kayong papakagat kay Icarus dito. Pwedeng huwag nyo lapitan, pwedeng ignore nyo na lang. Ito, pwede to! Pwede to!
Ito, naglabas na nga yung Bagamoto pero may event horizon doon sa gilid.
Yan!
Flash in para kay Nixta, hila lang, pull me baby. Calculated will fall down. This is going to be the second dragon of the game.
Yes!
At mukhang mapupunta to para sa Arkangel.
Arkangel, mga kaibigan, 1-1 tayo ngayon. Lalo pat may mountain break din na nakuha dito ang Emperor Esports. Ayun, napansin mo yun kung bakit ko sinabing pwede na yun?
Yun naman na talaga dapat
Kaya, basta wala si Icarus.
Oo nga eh.
Kasi ngayon, kulang pa yung damage ng Emperor dito, may kunat lang.
Pare, pinag-usapan natin dito, si Trevor kailangan nila machugi si Icarus. Pero nandun na nga si Trevor lahat-lahat. Nabuhay na nga yung Swain.
Yes, yes.
Nabuhay na yung Swain. Umabot na sa death timer ng Swain yung bago nila machugi yung Icarus.
Oo nga, no, nagsimula yun dun sa Swain eh.
Nagsimula sa Swain.
2v1. Ay, balis ba? Between this top lane going south side here para sa membro ng Arkangel Emperor. Can they push this to a 1-1? Yan ang malaking katalungan. 9-11, mga kaibigan. Para dito sa marka ng ating laro. Rox!
Sa tingin ko, Kuya Shin, itigil na nila eh. Huwag na nilang ipilit si Icarus. Hayaan na nila. Sabihin nyo kay Icarus, mag-solo queue na lang siya. Kaya nyo na yan.
Feather Storm! Nice flash to dodge that blade collar din ni Paring Spear. Here comes Nixta. Dala ang kanyang ninja. Pero mukhang atras na lang din siya. Isang blade collar muli. Makuha yung stun sa dalawa. And there will be a push coming in from the tree. Habang split ang ginagawa dito ni Trevor.
Ang ganda ng laruan natin dito. Question 22 minutes pa lang pala. Eto na ang mga Feather Duster. Calculated with an ultimate bursting Mr. Nixta.
Yapi, I think that's a double bump initiate din na nanggaling mula kay Mirmo dito. Kaya ang daling na ibagsak nung Dark Matter. 4 sa 2 or maybe 2 sa 4. Nako mga kaibigan, onto Spear. May blade collar na din. No! Nag-crit 339. Tanggal si Zencho. Onto Rocks to go. Ang support ang natitira. Habol ng Capre. Down for this trundle. Exos is landed. Cannon can tank up. There's the insurance of a chrono ship. Hoy, patayin niyo ako.
Buhay.
Ayan. Awkward moment.
Awkward moment na buhay.
Hindi na proc yung chrono ship. Pero okay lang. Trabaho lang din. Talon still pushing for the top lane.
Tingnan natin, pero kaya nila madepensahan si Trevor, Kuya Shin. Tingnan natin kung anong gagawin ni Trevor dito. Trevor is in trouble. Mukhang magbabak na siya. Tamang parkour.
Yapi.
At Cho'Gath at si Trundle ay nakapag-mamba out na. Mission accomplished para sa Emperor Esports.
Yes, this is Emperor Esports. Flash to the never move. Habol kay Spear. Si Trevor! Mga kaibigan. The parkour is real. Assassination game. Assassin's Creed. Kumbaga.
Ang init, Kuya
Oo,
Shin.
ang init talaga.
Ibang klase. At alam mo, sa sobrang init ng laban, iniimbitahan namin lahat ng nanonood dyan sa mga gilid-gilid, sa mga kapihan, sa second floor, sa fourth floor na pumasok kayo dito.
Tsaka sa
Makipag-chat kayo dito.
Tsaka
Grabe.
sa mga tsaahan na rin.
Sa mga
kaibigan.
tsaahan na rin.
Let's go here!
Ibang klase.
Event Horizon, ginamit na lang din. Malaking crowd control yan. Bakit yung ginamit ka agad yan? Actually, magandang pamblock sana yan. Down for the Baron B.
Si Baron nalilito na. Nalilito na si Baron. Sino atake ni Baron?
Nag-aantay lang actually si Rox dito ng kanyang
Wala siyang
shuttle
laban!
dash. Nag-dash sa tubig, nagpa-splash. Doon sa baha. Sino
Nagkaroon ng
makakuha?
winner.
The Baron is
Nakuha ni
here.
Lilian.
By Emperor Esports.
Tingnan natin dito si Sergio namumula. Meron siya Zangi Pool. Lubog-lubog muna. Pero nandito na ang malaking dinosaur.
Oh my God.
Kagatin mo! Triple kill para kay Icarus.
Duguan sa damuhan, mga kaibigan. Double teleport. Si Rox pa ang mamarkahin bilang pantapos dito sa laro.
Kuya Rox!
Look at Icarus. He will prioritize those inhibitor turrets. Kuya Rox to go.
Rox to go. Pero si Icarus.
Yapi.
Si Barney, mga kaibigan.
And it will be a Barney's game. Ladies and gentlemen, with a flash in by Cannon. This is the next turn only remaining. And in that game, a massive win by Emperor Esports. We will have a 1-1
Jurassic
in this game
Park.
2.
Jurassic Park Gaming, Kuya Shin. Emperor Esports. Grabe naman yun.
Ibang level talaga ng laruan ng ating mga players dyan. Icarus.
Grabe. Si Icarus lang pala. Dami pa natin sinabi. Yun lang naman pala kailangan.
Oh, ang nitty-gritty
Nice.
ng draft, di ba? Ang nitty-gritty ng draft.
Oo.
Hinuli yung Chogat, last pick yung Chogat, boom! Nasolve ang problema.
Yun lang naman. Alam mo, 3 beses nila hinabol si Icarus eh.
Yapi. Alam mo kung ano
Hindi na
malupit?
sila natuto.
Alam mo malupit? 2 beses nila tinanay i-tower dive si Icarus, parehas nag-fail.
Parehas nag-fail. 3 beses nila hinabol. 3 din nag-fail. Wala na nagawa.
Yapi. Oh,
Ang dami pa natin.
Oo.
May pasabi-sabi pa kayo na ano, maganda yung talon. Si Icarus lang pala.
weird nung Baron call to, ah.
Oh, wait yung Baron.
Parang-
That was a risky Baron.
It's a very risky, lalo pa meron crowd controls, meron tapos si Rox na gano'n, nag-surf.
Oo nga
sa
eh, wala
river.
siyang naton.
Walang natot. Actually, nag-aantay talaga siya ng tamang timing. Akala ko multiple target tot ang hinahanap niya.
Actually,
Isa lang
yun.
pala gusto niya.
Hindi niya lang
Kasi
magawa.
hindi niya tinont yung dalawa eh, palapit dun sa bahay.
Sa tingin ko, hindi niya lang talaga mahanap. Kaya napilitan na siya mag-taunt.
Yapi.
Ay, isa lang.
Okay mga kaibigan, ipapasa na natin to sa ating mga panel. Clearly, malaman ang kanilang sasabihin dito. Maraming salamat syempre sa mga nanonood ng aming shoutcast. Again, lalo na dyan sa nanonood ng stream, huwag nyo kalimutan i-share itong ating stream. Paring Arctic! Ano sa palagay nyo ang nangyari?
Maraming salamat, Shinbu and Manjin. Grabe, Baron steal for the win for Emperor Esports. Pero a lot of other stuff happened during that game. In all fairness, of course, I'll be Arctic, your panel host, and helping me to break things down is Chisto, Riku, and Asurai. Guys, what a game right there. I think, Chisto, you have a lot of thoughts on what happened right here, what went right for Emperor Esports this time around.
Simulan natin sa pick and ban bago mag-start yung game. Pinag-usapan natin kung anong adjustments yung kailangan gawin netong Emperor Esports. And yung question din na binato ni Asurai kanina, whether or not they'll go for a funnel, nasagot tayo. Still a funnel comp, and going to pick and ban again, I did mention that they need a better matchup for Icarus. They got the Cho'Gath, and nakita na yung effect ng Cho'Gath, basically unkillable in a side lane. So that was a great adjustment from Emperor Esports.
Yeah, going, in addition to what you said, yes, picks and bans worked so well then for Emperor Esports. Good adjustments, plus they picked out champions that would last long in fights just so that, you know, the cavalry will be able to respond so well in case na mag-commit talaga tong Arkangel. And we saw how effective this worked out. And especially, again, bringing that up dun sa Baron fight. I mean, there were a couple of mistakes here and there. Like, for example, Asaya overstaying doon, kaya na-intercept tuloy yung retreat path and then na-pick off. Good mindset by Arkangel, by the way, for taking that Baron. We don't have a problem anymore. But due to the fact that there's still a potential steal, they still can last long sa fight. It was still pretty much the 20-minute mark already, and there's so much control going on, and that was just amazing to see from Emperor Esports.
Speaking of which, I mean, there was a point in time where I'm kind of curious why they forced an engagement on a Cho'Gath. And this, ano kasi yung biggest thing kasi is that it was a last pick Cho'Gath against, again, 2 mages dito sa side ng Archangels. All he had to do was build a little bit tanky on the magic resistance side. So when they kind of ganked on the top lane with a Swain plus Skarner, that you don't really scream AD, you know, and then yun sana yung magiging weakness ni Icarus there. They weren't able to get the kill and parang nag-start nag-spiral out of control yung problema dito ng Archangel. There was also a point in time where they were forcing a lot of let's say pick-offs without the help of Trevor, who should have been, you know, there for the fights. And, nung nag-run out of steam na yung point na yun, it just kind of just went to the wayside na lang para sa Arkangel.
Yeah, and to add on the draft of Arkangel, I feel like they didn't have any sort of sustained damage. Majority of their damage options came out in bursts. And the fact that the members of Emperor were super difficult to kill, the moment na nadaanan na lahat ng damage yun, wala nang pwedeng iba to. Itong Arkangel. When kukumpara mo sa side ng Emperor Esports, kapag dumating si Spear, wawasakin niya lahat ng members ng Arkangel. Doon talaga lumabas yung major differences between both drafts.
Yeah, I keep bringing this up then whenever there's going to be a Skarner pick because, again, you can anticipate there's only one way you could play a Skarner, and it was just going to rush towards your face and try to get that impale onto you. And one of the things that could counter that is good vision control, and I believe that Emperor Esports has covered that up. Plus, I feel like they have a sort of idea of a pseudo-Nocturne, perhaps. Like, if I get the impale, then stand united, and then CC lock you with a Shadow Dash. But I believe it didn't happen, so what the options were for Arkangel is to just impale whoever is on the in the front line, and so that at least that's -1 in terms of defense for that Saya.
Another thing that kind of went out here for Arkangel was they tried to, they knew already they were going to be very bad in team fights because, I mean, it just felt like they didn't have that, like you said, sustained damage output. All of their damage just came out at burst. They know about this, and what they did was they implemented a lot more split push, but the only one who could have actually split push well for them was Trevor, and that was a big mistake because he was the only one who can actually knock out, you know, the Xayah out of the game, or I mean, you know, out of the fights. And it kind of put them in a perspective wherein, oh, Emperor's gonna, you know what, Trevor's on top side. Let's just push mid, and if he kind of recalls back and, you know, we still respect him, we back off and then just replicate that formula over and over again.
I actually have a question for the desk. Would it ended up differently if Arkangel during that Baron fight collapsed onto Arkangel instead of focusing the Baron? Because what happened was everybody was just focusing on the Baron. No one was trying to start a fight there.
You know, I feel like even if Arkangel went for the turn against Emperor Esports, they just were too far